Hi, good evening. My name is Father Rayappa. I'm in the village called Ekattupadi near Vellore, India. Today I'm going to talk about a famous psalm which became a pop song in 1970s, popularized by Boney M. I know already you must have guessed it. That is Psalm number 137. That is by the rivers of Babylon. That is the psalm I'm going to talk about. This psalm talks about environment and ecology, how the captive Jews in Babylon, they were missing their own mountains in Jerusalem. They were missing their own Jordan River. They were missing the land, the forest, the wildlife, flora and fauna. They can't see the landscape where they were born as small children. And they can't feel the smell of their soil, other smells alike. And they can't hear the drones of the bees of Jerusalem and the songs of the birds. They can't smell the flowers. So this is a separation. This is a exile. Exile is not only a physical exile from one land to another land, but even our own biological separation. I mean, as a people, we are all born in environment and ecology. All those things, what we saw through our eyes, experienced through our senses, they mean a lot to us. Once you go far away, your mountains are calling you back. Come home, come home. Your birds, they are calling you, come home. Your flowers, soil, water, air, they are calling, come home. So I think that is the experience of those Israel people in Babylon. Of course, they are in captivity because they were born in the southern tribe called the tribe of Judah in Jerusalem. Now they are in Babylon in a foreign country, and they are not singing and they are not dancing. Their harps and lutes, everything is put on a tree. They're hanging. And the kings of Babylon are singing, why don't you sing and dance? And they're telling, how can we sing the Lord's song in the foreign land? So I think ecology is calling all of us, and we need to come home. Ecology, to recognize our soil and water and air and our biological wealth. The song was popularized in Europe by the 1978, I think, Boney M, which was awarded a platinum disc and is one of the top 10 all-time best-selling singles in the UK and also around the world. The song is based on the biblical Psalm 137, a hymn expressing the lamentations of the Jewish people in exile following the Babylonian conquest of Jerusalem in 586 BC. Previously, the kingdom of Israel, after being united under Kings David and Solomon, was split into two, with the kingdom of Israel in the north, conquered by the Assyrians in 722 BC, which caused the dispersion of 10 of the 12 tribes of Israel. The southern kingdom of Judah, home of the tribe of Judah, and part of the tribe of Levi, was free from foreign domination until the Babylonian conquest, to which rivers of Babylon refers in the psalm. They talk about by the rivers of Babylon. So they refer the Babylonian conquest. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. They carried us away in captivity, requiring of us a song. Now, how shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? Just now I quoted from Psalm 137. Then, namesake rivers of Babylon are the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. The song also has words from Psalm 19, verses 14. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. The Israel praise. Actually, this song is one of the few pop songs whose lyrics come directly from the Bible. I would like to read Psalm number 137, full psalm, so you will get a sense of separation, what Israel and the Jews were experiencing. Here it is. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. We hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof, for there they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, Sing us one of the songs of Zion. How shall we sing the Lord's song in the strange land? If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, the days of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewards thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that takes and dashes thy little ones against the stones. The psalm is a hymn expressing the yearnings of the Jewish people in exile following the Babylonian conquest of Jerusalem in 607 BC. The rivers of Babylon, as I told you, are the Euphrates River, its tributaries, and the Tigris River. In the whole form, the psalm reflects the yearning for Jerusalem, as well as hatred for the holy city's enemies, with sometimes violent imagery. Rabbinical sources attributed the poem to the prophet Jeremiah, and the Septuagint version of the psalm bears the superinscription for David by Jeremiah in captivity. The early lines of the poem are very well known, as they describe the sadness of the Israelites asked to sing the Lord's song in the foreign land. This they refused to do, leaving their harps hanging on trees. The poem then turns into self-exhortation to remember Jerusalem. If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. And ends with prophetic predictions of violent revenge, telling a daughter of Babylon of the delight of he who seizes your infants and dashes them against the rocks. This psalm is so beautiful. So it's a beautiful lesson for all of us. Today, many people, they are separated from their birthplaces and they are displaced, some people forcefully. So they all want to come back to their sources where they were born. Everybody wants to come home. So where you are born, that is your home. You come back again and again and be a part of that ecology and environment and preserve it. So many people today, even a lot of ailments, sicknesses are healed when they go to their own birth ecology and environment. That's why old people, even they live in the cities, before dying, they would like to go back to Zion, to their own ecology. So Jerusalem signifies our own ecology and environment, where God is present, where God is living, and the ecology, nature is there, and also humans. So always God, nature, and humans, we are together. Any separation is an illusion. It is a maya. So relationship with God, relationship with nature, relationship with your neighbor, this should be all the time in working condition. Take care. God bless. Bye.